Get another crack at the Buckeyes, huh? So,
Yeah.
do you like playing them just from the home state factor, even though you're not going back there?
Yeah, I mean, it's always fun to play against. Obviously, it was a competitive game when we played them the first time, and they'll be coming in here looking for a little bit of revenge, and it'll be a good game.
How different are they defensively now that they go to man? I mean, what does that mean for you? Who do you expect Thompson to be guarding, or who do you think is going to be the guy?
Probably Loving, at least to start off with. But yeah, it's kind of weird. They played zone for like 13 straight games, and then it worked for about a game and a half in the Big Ten, or it didn't work, however you want to look at it. And now they've gone straight to man, which is a little strange. I've never seen something like that, but Coach said he called it. Coach said he knew that they do that, but so I mean, it changes it in the aspect of they're going to be into you a little bit more, but they're still going to try to run out of their defense like they do. A little bit more pressure. So we'll react accordingly, but changes the game a little bit.
Well, they've got so many good athletes. It always kind of surprised me that they go exclusively zone when they can defend a lot of people.
Yeah, me too. They got a lot of guys that they can switch leg size because they're basically all about 6'5" to 6'7", athletic. They can switch. They can pressure you a little bit. And they can try to get passing lanes and turn it into offense. So it'll be a good matchup for us. And nothing that we haven't faced before. A lot of teams play defense like them, a little pack line, switch, keep you in front.
How was the trip back from Minnesota? I mean, I had to be big to bounce back to the Michigan State game that way. Is there an extra energy on the practice court or anything like that?
No, I mean, I think we were excited to get a road win. I think we made it a little bit tougher than I think it needed to be. Looking back on it, we really had some breakdowns defensively in the second half. I think we've worked on those a little bit in practice to try and correct the wrongs that we made. A lot of it was, just guys driving by us, and then we didn't have guys in the right places rotation-wise. But no, it was big for us to get the win. Tough to win on the road in this league, so it was important for us.
Can you kind of think back to when you were a freshman, when this program was still trying to get some traction, and tomorrow's a sellout, and probably will be close to that the rest of the way this season. You must be pretty proud to be a part of a program to have this kind of turnaround.
Yeah, extremely proud to be a part of it. Crowds have been great pretty much since I've been here. They've really, I think they really enjoy what Coach has done here and how we play, and the passion we have for the game. And you'll see that obviously Saturday. It's going to be crazy in here, and hopefully we can give them a good show and play a good game for them.
You've had some incredible wins on the road, obviously North Carolina, Ohio State, and coming back the other day in a hostile environment. But then like the Iowa State game and Michigan State didn't pan out the way you wanted. How much do you guys want to kind of almost reward the fans by getting a home win and kind of almost a rush the court kind of feel?
Yeah, for sure. You definitely want to play well in front of your home crowd. And I think in a couple of those games we have a tendency to rely on the crowd. When we make a run and they get into it, we're playing really well. And then when they make a couple shots and it's kind of not as loud in here, we don't play quite as sound, which you can't really do that. So hopefully we'll just put a complete game together and be a good one for everybody.
Do you guys notice that tension in the crowd, like when things are sort of unraveling? It definitely happened at Michigan State.
Yeah, it did happen, and you just can't let that affect you, I guess. You just got to play through everything, whether we're playing well, whether we're playing bad, whether shots are going in or missing. You just got to keep playing through it. So I mean, hopefully we can do that Saturday.
How do you keep playing through it? I mean, how do you try to block that out?
Just locking down the game plan, locking in the personnel, locking into what you need to do in that specific possession, I'd say.
Yeah, against Michigan State, you guys talked. Multiple people said that the energy just kind of sapped in the second half.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. I mean, part of it was probably because they were making pretty much everything. We weren't making anything. We were missing free throws.
Yeah.
It was just a weird game in that aspect. The energy was kind of strange from our team. It was just a weird game for our team.
Conversely, the other day, it went in a similar fashion, yet you guys still maintained the energy and endurance. You played hard, and all those types of things. Yeah. I mean, what was different? Was it the fact maybe you're feeding off their crazy energy at Williams Arena?
Yeah, it could be that. It could be just the simple fact that we were making shots. Jared's making shots. Pete hit a couple big threes in the second half. A lot of it just comes down to if it goes in or if it doesn't. It went in at Minnesota, it didn't go in at home against Michigan State.
Jared obviously is getting a lot more comfortable.